We do not listen to classical music enough in the West. It's time for us to stop listening to rap music and this degenerate hip-hop stuff and go back to the music that built our civilization. Thank you so much.
Empathy in 2025 is a bit harder than it should be. Big corporations care less and less every day about talented filmmakers. Immigrants and the beautiful culture that they bring to America is being wiped the fuck out. The amount of people that are going to die because they no longer have health care is absolutely insane. Streaming services are as greedy as they've ever been. There is a literal genocide happening in Gaza right now. Innocent children are starving to death. And naturally, I empathize with all the people being hurt by these issues because they are issues that I think about deeply in my day-to-day. The amount of anxiety these things have brought to my life is to the point where I just take huge breaks from the internet to stay blissfully ignorant sometimes. But then Charlie Kirk died. And man, I cannot lie, I did not lose sleep over this one. Don't get me wrong, I know what I'm supposed to say. I feel bad for his wife and his kids. It's very sad for them. If you feel terrible about this situation, then I'm not here to make fun of you or disagree with you because that's perfectly normal. But while one man is dying is sad, 65,000 have died in Gaza. You see what I mean? It's hard to really feel that emotion when there's so much other horrible things happening. But if I'm really fully honest, the real reason I am struggling to fully feel anything from this situation is because I don't like Charlie Kirk. I am now going to oversimplify my feelings on the world. There are two types of people in the world. There are people with ridiculous amounts of money and power that actively go out of their way to create division between the other type of people who have less money and way less power. These corrupted rich dividers use all type of tactics to manipulate people into passionately hating each other rather than appreciating each other's differences. Like Trump immediately blaming Kirk's death on the far left when the suspect wasn't even found yet. America usually grieves together during tragedy, and Trump had the opportunity to unite the people, but immediately after his death, chose to use that death for his own political gain. And listen, this isn't a red versus blue thing. Name any Democrat politician, I'd probably agree with you that they're corrupt as well. My point here is the wrong people have power, and as much as people are trying to whitewash you into believing Charlie Kirk was this perfect human, we cannot sit here and act like Charlie Kirk wasn't one of these dividers as well. I understand that people are heartbroken by the way he died, but like that one priest said, his death does not change who he was while he was alive. Charlie Kirk was funded by billionaires. To do what? Divide. When people are speaking out against the, again, genocide in Gaza, Charlie Kirk did everything he could to defend the killing of innocent people. You know, the killing of George Floyd, what should be the most obvious that was wrong moment? Charlie Kirk spoke in defense of the cop. He even called George Floyd a scumbag and even lied about the way he died, saying it was an overdose. Charlie Kirk liked creating division on topics everyone should obviously agree on because that's what every person putting money in his pocket wanted him to do. So what does this have to do with the title of the video? Why am I bringing up billionaires and division? What was the point of that opening clip of Charlie Kirk hating hip-hop? There's probably someone watching this that is super angry with what I'm saying, because I can say all these things and it probably wouldn't change anyone's mind on anything. But that same person that hates everything coming out of my mouth, commenting under all of my videos saying I'm this dumb woke idiot, has a Playboy Cardi profile picture. I was wondering why I see so many of these rich political yappers always hate on rap, but then recently I watched a Bad Bunny interview where he said, among things that are not so positive, I believe that music will always unite the world and give us hope. And hearing that while seeing how certain groups of people with power are mad about Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl gave me my answer. When people are together, when people aren't fighting each other, they instead fight the corrupt people in power. And nothing brings people of all types of backgrounds together more than hip-hop. Hip-hop incorporates other genres within it like no other genre. Yo, Charlie Kirk, you like classical music? I can send you a playlist full of rap songs with the most beautiful strings you have ever heard. Get that most old head man who hates modern music and wishes jazz didn't die, and tell him I got some albums for him. Even Bad Bunny, who I just referenced, mixes so much of Latin culture with modern trap beats. We've seen punkin' rap, dancin' rap. Hell, the biggest artist on the planet, Beyonce, has a rap song on her country album. In the year 2025, I don't have much hope at all for things to get better, but if there's anything that does bring me hope, it's music. And in this current moment, nothing has a grip on the culture in music more than hip-hop. And that's why they hate it, because hip-hop brings everyone together. From its very inception, it has been a middle finger to the system that keeps people in this constant state of misery. And still to this day, it does that. Why do you think they were so angry at that Kendrick halftime show? So this video is for anyone who has been manipulated by these disgusting oligarchs into hating people that you should really be trying to understand. They hypnotize us into hating things that we don't even truly hate. And for the love of God, do not let hip-hop become one of those things, because music and especially hip-hop in the year 2025, is all we got. So for anyone with Charlie Kirk music taste or worldview, please get back on the right side of history.